Good morning. So I know I need to do more strength training exercise, but I don't want to put on a load of muscle. That was a conversation I had with someone the other day who's just started at FruciFit and was looking at the sessions, looking at the mixture of resistance work, cardio work, strength work, benchmark sessions. And we started speaking about her goals, about she wants to change body shape, but she doesn't want to put on loads of muscle. Like, she's like, I wouldn't want muscles like you, which I found quite flattering. But my point here that I want to stress is, number one, you don't just suddenly wake up and go, damn it, I've put on too much muscle. It would happen very gradually over time, and you would have to be doing everything perfectly to build muscle. It is very hard. Two, what does this actually look like? Well, if you wanted to build every ounce of muscle going, you would, one, need to be in a calorie surplus, which means you're actually eating to more than you need, because you need to build new tissue and you need resources to do that. So this would actually go against a lot of people who work with goals, not everyone, but many people who want to lose weight, because actually we're looking for a calorie deficit here, not a calorie surplus. Not that you can't put on muscle, and that would be where tone would come in a calorie deficit, because you can, especially beginners. We see a lot of people start out, and when people say, I've never done resistance exercise before, I go, going to get great results. You're going to respond so well because your muscles are so untrained in this realm that they're going to be hypersensitive to the stimulus we put on them in the muscle, which is great because you kind of fast track results a little bit. And I don't mean put on loads of muscle here. I just mean change body shape, have your posture, tone up certain areas. So we've talked about calorie surplus. Number 3, you would need to eat in a surplus plus sufficient protein, carbohydrates. Number 4, you need a great hormonal profile that would not be possible without aid to suddenly wake up after training going, I've put on too much muscle. And remember, you can just change the way you train along the way further down the line. If you go, actually Matt, I'm putting on a bit too much muscle here. Okay, great, let's do a little bit of cardio. Like, it doesn't just reach a point where you'll go, oh my God, I've got loads of muscle on. But remember, at the same time, muscle is protective. Number 1, it's important for your joints. It's important for bone density, resistance exercise, that is. It's important to be able to do the things that you want to do in life, getting up and down, recovering, supporting your joints, knees, hips, you name it. And we know that muscle is protective with aging, longevity. With age becomes, unfortunately, more risk of illness and more bed rest. And when you're doing bed rest, aka not moving, recovering, your muscle wastage is a big risk factor to your recovery, because if you waste a lot of muscle away, you then lose strength and it's hard to get it back again. So use it or lose it. The more we can do it right now. Don't worry about getting too big, too muscly. And if you do get too big and muscly, can you tell me your secrets, please? I want to know how you did it, exactly what you did, because there'll be millions of people out there who want to know how you've just suddenly got really muscly, which would be another win for you in some way. There's always a positivity. Anyway, I hope that helps. Any questions, let me know. Do some resistance exercise. And if you're really concerned about it, if you're like, no, I'm hypersensitive, do some cardio around it. That will make sure you don't maximize your muscle gain. Have a cold shower. There you go. That's meant to even blunt the muscle building response. But I digress. These are small things. The key thing is that you're moving, having some fun, enjoying it, not taking it too seriously. And don't worry, you will not get too big. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you.